Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are about to do some makeup. Okay, I love a good makeup look, so we're about to do my go-to fall like kind of routine right now. Technically it doesn't even have to be fall, but right now this is one of my favorite makeup looks to do. And guess what, we're about to be using LYS. So I stumbled upon LYS, I don't even know how. In all honesty, I probably was on like Instagram or something and saw them, and I started out buying like a couple of their products, and then it just progressed to a whole like collection. Like this isn't even all of it, like it just grew. And then of course they just like keep making products, so I've kept buying them, but it is because I love LYS. So right now this is like my favorite just beauty brand. I feel like any cosmetic like makeup type thing, LYS right now is my favorite beauty brand. That's why I'm gonna do full face LYS, and I just love their packaging. They have makeup brushes. It's just and I want to make sure that I say this, they're not paying me. None of these products were sent to me. I have just continued to buy from them because I believe in this brand, like the meaning behind why it's created, and it stands for love yourself. All the different things that I purchased have like inspiring, empowering names are somewhere along the lines, and I'm just all for it. But we don't have to do a whole talk through, we can just talk while we're doing the makeup. So I'm going in with this LYS serum. What is this one? This is a Think Bright Glow and Hydrating Serum. I believe right now this is the only serum they have, but they do have primers, and I felt like I would like the serum more than primers because I don't always use primers. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better about being consistent, but this serum is the stuff. It even has like, if you look close you can see like, I don't know what this is, but it looks kind of glittery. So it just gives your skin such a nice glow. I know it does have hyaluronic acid and vitamin C is what it has on here. I believe all of their products are like clean beauty. Quality of this and other products that I've used from them, it's almost been like, how can these products be clean? I love that standard. So I'm putting on the serum. Look how it just like causes this nice extra glow on my skin. I feel like this is a perfect serum, just the way it feels and just that glow that it gives. This is actually one of those serums that I bought to wear during daytime, but I find myself using it as the primer. I'm even getting up close so you can see this glow. Like, it's flawless, honey. Flawless. It's not a serum that I use every single day, but when I do use it, I am pleased. Like, look at this. Let's go in with the foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations. I really do feel like the reason I love this brand is because of the clean beauty aspect of it. It is a black owned brand, so if you want to support a black owned brand, it's black owned. I can honestly say that this is one of those brands that it's like, every time I've ordered from them, everything has been quality. So it's like every time I get an email for a new product that has launched from them, I have been like, I have to get it. Even though I don't really have to, I feel like I have to get it. Send me some stuff, all right? I would love that, LYS. I actually would love that. These are the brushes that I recently got, probably like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I'm gonna actually use them today. And even their brushes are such nice quality. The quality I feel like is really nice. I actually was at a place where I was like, I really don't need any more makeup brushes, but when I saw what their brushes look like, I was like, it's okay, I might need some makeup brushes. I'm gonna do 2 pumps of the foundation, and I have the color DG7, which I assume is Deep Golden 7. Alright, so this is usually how I apply my foundation, a couple of dots, and just go around my face. And it might look a little light as I'm applying this foundation, but this foundation oxidizes and just like sets so beautifully into the skin. And I feel like this foundation literally is like skincare with tint in it. It's covering up the dark marks, but it's still giving a skin-like look for my face. you know how some foundations just make you look cakey and you can tell it's foundation? I feel like because of the glow and the way everything is settling down, it's definitely giving skin. So the next thing that I'm going to go in with is their eyebrow pencil. Once I received this and started using it, I just feel like the way it applies is really nice. I'm able to get the feathery like brows, that look that I like. Look how it's tipped, but it still gives a feathery look. It's still shaped like their products in that triangular shape. So I'm gonna show you. And I like that thick brow look where it looks like just your hair has just been growing. I think I'm done with that era of like when I was waxing my brows and getting them threaded. I feel like I'm in a new place when it comes to my brows. I like the thick look. For me, it's just convenient to grow my brows out and just fill them in how they are. So you don't like my brows, that is not my business. Because I've loved them. I feel like in the past I've used like super thin ones and they still weren't this good. Like it didn't apply as easily and flawlessly. Next product is one of my faves. And I actually, for some reason, when I wear my LYS, I try to keep it in the same line. And I don't always do that with all of my makeup. But for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's because I just feel like this line is so pure, like the products. I try to use all my LYS in one sitting of putting on the makeup, rather than when I'm like using other brands. Sometimes I'll use one brand for this, another brand for that, another brand for this. I don't know what that is, but I like this for LYS, okay? So this is LYS's brow gel, their secure brow gel. And I usually just brush up on my actual brows. I feel like some people probably use brow gel before coloring them in, and I do actually do that when I use other products, but for some reason with these products I feel like I like this method and it's been working for me. All right, so I guess we're gonna jump into eyeshadow. As you can see, I have like not been nice to this palette, so sometimes I actually jump straight into eyeshadow before even putting on my foundation and stuff. This is their Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder, and I have the color Ambition. I'm going to just set that area. I do have some newer products from LYS. I actually didn't know that these would come so soon, so it came perfect time for me to film this video. I don't know if it's limited edition, but I do know it came in an email a couple of days ago for them having a holiday collection. So you know I had to get these brushes because look, they have rhinestones on them, all right? All I could think about was how fabulous I know these brushes would look alongside, you know, the other LYS brushes, all right? I didn't really have a good reason to buy them other than it had rhinestones in it. My logic in me buying this one was because these brushes are actually, I believe, a little different than the other brushes I showed you. These actually come with eyeshadow brushes, and so I don't remember seeing that when I ordered the other brushes. So anyway, that's what I bought. So I'm actually, I guess I'll just go ahead and use these eyeshadow brushes fresh out the pack. But let me show you this too. They have some liquid lipsticks that they added. I believe this is a part of their holiday collection. Sorry, this is water. So I also added this to my cart, all right? Okay, I had a coupon. I'll use this one as a topper today. But these look really cute. Y'all, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Now this is something I do not regret buying, okay? Look at this bling bling. So it actually came with another concealer brush, which I like. That came with the original collection. And then these are the two eyeshadow brushes. So I am impressed. I like this. Look at this bling bling. Look at this. If I could have all my makeup brushes like this, I probably would. All right, y'all, so back to what we're supposed to be doing. I'm about to go in with this brown color. This color is That Girl. Really is like I feel like one of the most simple is eyeshadow looks. And that is what I'm pleased with. I am not somebody who always has to have like, you know, the most done up eyeshadow. What I care about is I want my full face, like the complexion looking like flawless. And actually I would like to get back into doing my eyeshadow looks, because I feel like once I like got the complexion part and all of that like down pat to like what I feel like is my version of perfection in it, I feel like I kind of neglected doing eyeshadow. Like I used to do eyeshadow a lot more, I feel like, back then. Now, just give me a brown, maybe 2 browns, and that's my look. I guess get back into doing eyeshadow looks again, because I do miss that era where everybody just did makeup. Everybody was creating all these different looks. Even on like YouTube back in the day, like that was a thing. Now it's just like everybody does the same look. So I'm going in with this dark brown, which is actually called Unique. So I'm gonna go on the outer part and the inner part. You know, like when YouTube was a big thing and everybody was doing, well, I feel like it's big now, but when YouTube was like a thing where beauty influencers and all of those, the ones that are like big now that have like paved the way, I used to watch them. And then I also, like when I was in high school, I would like try to film myself, and I actually did used to make like YouTube videos. I took them down. They're still on the YouTube, not this one, my old YouTube page, but I made it so I can only see them, because I actually recently looked back at a video, I think it was like 8 or 10 years ago, and it was not the best. That makeup looked ridiculous, but in it I got to see how much I have grown in doing makeup, and it just like, it was an escape for me back then. So imagine if I would have like 8 or 10 years ago believed in myself and actually kept those videos up and continued to film, where I could be now. But I like to look back, and if I was on the internet back then at that time, I don't think I would have been ready. And I have grown so much since then, like my confidence as a person, as a woman, just growing into womanhood, because I wasn't always like this. Like I used to be super shy. I still do have my moments, but like just to see where I'm at now versus that young girl, like my early 20s, she's grown so much, and I'm grateful for the growth, and I'm grateful for where I am at now. But oh my goodness, if I would have been online, I don't know what I would have put up, okay, back then. But it's like I already knew inside what I would be doing like later. I never planned to do this, or you know, like doing makeup on the camera, because I love taking clients like as a makeup artist. But I'm being obedient and doing the steps that I feel like I was given for where I'm called to, and we're gonna see where this leads, okay? Now I'm going in with this beautiful yellow color, and this is Sorry Not Sorry, okay? All right, and that's something I'm working on, okay? I don't always have to apologize for stuff, okay? Especially when it doesn't require an apology. Look at this yellow, it's so cute. I feel like that's something a lot of women struggle with, is feeling like you have to apologize for whatever answer you give, or apologize for not being able to do stuff for others. But there comes a time when you just can't. Like, it's your life. You have to at some point take care of yourself, and I'm not saying be selfish, but I'm just saying at some point you have to know when enough is enough for you. Okay, love yourself, LYS. Okay, y'all, that's literally what I do for my eyeshadow with the LYS palette. If I'm going for this like natural kind of fall time look, I guess I will not be putting on liner with this look, but I am going to put on the LYS mascara. And this is what it looks like. It's called Lash Confidence. I'm here for it. It looks really good. This is the look that the mascara gave. I did get some on my eyeshadow, but we can wipe that off. I like it. So let's go into highlighting. I actually used 2 concealers. One I bought first, and I actually do like this one, but if I want, like, you know, like that ba-bam kind of looking highlights, I apply this on top of this one. So this one is DG6, which is actually 1 shade less than the foundation that I have, and this is a DG3. So I know it looks really light. I use this one when I want like a super glam highlight. They're amazing, and they come with this type of applicator. So I'm gonna put some here, here. I still feel like I get a nice highlighted look with this, but it's just not as, I guess, vibrant as what I recently have been liking. So I'm going to actually spray one of my favorite beauty blenders with the LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Spray. So right now, this is one of my favorite sprays. Blend this out. I am not somebody who likes to wait for concealer to dry. So I just kind of jump right in. But if that's what you do, that's okay. Add in this other color under my eyes, like right here, for an extra bright effect. Y'all, when I first did this, like the first time when I got this color in the mail, when that sunlight hit my makeup and I took a picture, it looked really good. I'll put it in here. I just love the way it was just given. You know what I just realized is that I have concealer brushes from LYS. So I'm gonna apply a little bit more of this concealer and use the brush so you can see how it blends out also with the brush. It'll just be more full coverage. I actually really like these concealer brushes, but I used to be a lot, well, I won't even say a lot, because I feel like I still am at times a risk taker when it comes to like going for my dreams and doing what I feel like I'm supposed to be doing and meant to do. Yes, I may hear other people's opinions, and yes, it may kind of like used to worry me, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna do what I feel like I need to do. So I've been that person. Y'all, look how this brush just like flawlessly, it just packed this out. But yeah, like 2021, even probably before that, I feel like I was set on doing the things of my dreams and not really caring about what people will say. Maybe I did care back then, but now I don't really think I care. But I felt like if I was meant to do something, I was gonna do it. Like, me doing it is more important than how, you know, people around me may feel about doing it. Look how beautiful this powder sets this concealer. Do you see what I'm saying? This is why I love this combo. But I've always been like that type of person that's like, I'm gonna do what I feel like I'm supposed to do. When I have my mind made up, like I just go for it, okay? There's no convincing me, really. So where I'm going with this, because I have always been so determined, and like if I have something on my mind that I want to do, I'm gonna do it. I feel like that has allowed a lot of opportunities that have come my way. It has allowed me to be able to experience them. For instance, okay, so I'm going in with the Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush. This is the color Empower. I really love this color for fall. I'm gonna use this stippling brush from LYS. Okay, a little goes a long way. A little carried away. That's okay, because I still have my foundation on this brush. Like, I just jumped on the opportunities to be able to do makeup on people, and because I jumped on those smaller opportunities, it opened up. I don't even, honestly, I don't remember how I got started, but I do remember connecting with people, and I was able to do makeup for like fashion shows and models for photo shoots. Like that was, I just love that. And that's how I started to grow as a makeup artist, and I started to meet other people that way. And that's really how I started building a clientele for makeup. And so now I'm doing things a little differently. Look at this makeup, like look at this already. It's already like, it's giving, okay? This under eye, I'm just loving it, all right? It's done it for me, all right? So I'm actually just gonna bronze with my LYS No Limits matte bronzer. This is in the color Strength. I love this bronzer. I love how it just smoothly applies. I do have the stick contour stick, and I really do love that contour stick, but I feel like I'm a powder type of girl. This brush to contour with, I feel like it could work. All right, it's about the skill, okay? It's not always about the tools that you have. It's about the skill to get it done. Now let's see if what I was talking about is for real. Yeah, I feel like because I was just determined, like whatever tried to come up against me, you were gonna have to fight me, okay? Basically, I was not gonna give up. Like, I'm gonna persevere. Like, I'm not gonna give up just because, you know, you say no. Or that might sound bratty, but no, I mean like in real life situations, I have been told no before, and things still ended up working out for me, all right? Or like other opportunities have opened up because I persevered. Like, I didn't give up. Now, there are some stuff like I was like over, and it still ended up, you know, working out for me or coming back around. But yeah, I've always been the type to, this is that same powder brush I'm just gonna contour my nose with. I've always been that type to not give up. Like, I'm gonna figure out a way to make this work or happen. Or when things have not worked out for me, it has allowed me to find other ways to make it work out, because I can't go that, I guess, normal way. I go, you know, critically think of how I can get it to work in other ways. I'm going in for my lips now with the LYS. This is their lip pencil. This is in the color Devoted. Their Speak Love Smooth Glide lip pencil. Y'all, look at how these products are just looking. Like, it's giving skin, but it's giving glam, but it's giving glow. It's giving all kinds of stuff, but it's all good. This pencil also has that triangular type of shape. So I have a regular lip pencil sharpener. I wonder if, which I assume it would, if it will sharpen as regular. I haven't tried yet, so it's getting low, but I'm not about to try now. Sometimes you just have to just go for it. Like, when the opportunity presents itself, go for it, because that one tiny, I really need to sharpen this, but I'm just gonna make this work. That one tiny, like, it's, I feel it that it needs to be sharpened. That one tiny act of faith, really, to step out and just, whatever the opportunity is. It doesn't have to be like how mine was with makeup and being a makeup artist. And I knew I always loved makeup, but I never knew that I would experience at such a young age those experiences. And it wasn't like I was just like sitting on my bed as a teenager like, I want to be a makeup artist for like fashion shows and like doing photo shoots. No, it just, like, as I took the opportunity, it just opened up more doors that I didn't even imagine back then. So now where I'm at now, I'm like looking back over my life. I'm in one of those seasons where I'm like looking back over my life, contemplating all the things that I've been through, all the experiences that I've had, good and bad, not necessarily like in a bad way, good and bad. And if things worked out for me back then, I'm coming, y'all. Sometimes I just get the talking, all right? But this stuff I feel like needs to be said, all right? It's helping somebody. It has to be. It's helping me, and I'm the one talking. Somebody has to be, you know, encouraged, all right? But just thinking back, like everything has worked out. Even when I didn't feel like I think that it would work out, everything has worked out. So that's been a blessing. And then on top of that, like if it worked out back then, even though, you know, whatever season you may be in, why don't you think that it will work out now if it's always worked out back then, you know? I think sometimes life can make us feel like we're stuck in situations forever, but that's not always true. So I'm going in with the LYS lipstick, and this is the color Moody. This is like, I feel like the perfect nude slash fall brown color. Look at this. So this is normally what I would do as like basically my go-to fall everyday kind of look right now. But I am going to add in, because I got these new matte liquid lipsticks, I'm gonna add in one of the colors on top of it. So I guess I'll just go ahead and show you all three of them. So this is, oh, it's hydrating matte. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I feel like it's gonna be good. All right, so I have two that I feel like would look good. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna put this on top of this lipstick, but I feel like those would look good. I just don't know if this is the combination for it. So I feel like this is the color Honest would be a good topper for this. So this is a hydrating matte lipstick. I'm gonna show you how it looks on here alone. All right. And then it smells good. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at how this looks. This is good. This looks so good. I'm gonna do the other two. Okay, so this one is, this color is Admired. It's a beautiful berry looking color. And this one is Poetic. This is how Poetic looks. So if y'all are like interested, I am impressed and I really like it. Also with these brushes, I'm impressed. I paid less than $100 for both of these together, and I had a coupon, but still, I feel like it was still less than $100 even without the coupon. So it might be something to look at. And I'm about to set it with this Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Spray. What I don't have from LYS is their highlighters, but I love everything else, so I'm open to highlighters. It's just that I don't always use highlighters on a day-to-day basis, so I feel like it's not always purposeful for me to buy them when I do shop for makeup. But this is a look, y'all. Look how cute this is. Okay. It's getting fabulous, all right? But anyway, guys, this is basically my go-to fall makeup routine. I love this look. I love these products. I love a good excuse to go out so I can wear my LYS. Okay, my LYS is one of those brands that I like to save for, you know, important days. Okay, if I'm just going like up the street to the store and not really gonna see anybody, I don't really want to waste, you know, my LYS. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial talk through venting session / encouragement for whoever's watching that needs encouragement / showing you the new stuff I got from them. Really, I can say I'm pleased with it. And I just, before I end this video, want to say, okay, go for your dreams, all right? If you feel like you're supposed to be doing something, you have to make up in your heart that you're gonna go for it and do it. You gotta do what you gotta do and love yourself. Alrighty. All right, thanks for watching this video, and be sure to check out any of my other videos. Alrighty, bye.